Hello YouTube family, welcome if you're new here. My name is Nadi from Nadi Alchemy, and I am a twin flame guide, twin flame tarot reader, conscious tarot reader, ascension guide, and all of the above, right? I am here to serve the collective in my mission to ascension, right? And for those of you in Sacred Union, this is going to be a message for you, or those of you who are desiring Sacred Union or are in some kind of sacred partnership. This is what this reading is about. Again, hit that like, subscribe button if it resonates. I will be posting longer content in the near future, working my way up. So again, thank you for being here and thank you for your support. If you'd like to book any services, you can at nadi-alchemy.com. It is located in my About Info page here on YouTube. So let's get into the message. If you guys if you haven't seen it and you're new here and this is the first video you've seen, go check out my Divine Masculine reading that I did I think it was like a couple weeks ago. It's still relevant. This is more on the energy of the union, the third energy that partnership brings. Again, as I say in all my videos, we all have feminine and masculine energies within, so this can resonate in that way, in a personal way as well. It doesn't have to be about partnership. And in that way, sacred union can also be about union within, right? About union with your purpose, union with your true self, your higher self, or however you want to view that, right? It's all the same, or can be perceived the same, okay? But I will be speaking to sacred partners as well. All right, you guys, so here in the what I like as my situation or my past position, we have the Temperance card. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing the number 14 a lot. This particular Temperance card says moderation and equilibrium. So I feel like that's what sacred partners have been doing in the recent future, twin flames, etc. We've been alchemizing. We've been going through a state of alchemy, shifting from one state to another. And, you know, bringing in more moderation, right? Letting go of toxic, devil-like karmic energies and embracing more union within, embracing our emotions, embracing equilibrium. For some, you can see this rainbow here. This is a renewal that has happened either in connection or within your own energetic space, right? This card was clarified by trust, divine timing, which is such a Temperance card energy. Yes, divine timing and trust is involved, and different people view divine timing as different things. I view divine timing as obviously God's timing, but also our timing, like the timing that we choose, right? Because we are the operant powers in our reality. We are an extension of spirit. So for me, divine timing is just saying that, you know, there's a process involved in what we've been experiencing, and that can differ from person to person or from partnership to partnership, right? With this bridge card, I love this deck, the Intuit Oracle. This always reminds me of Sex and the City. I don't know if you guys remember or if you guys watched that, but Miranda and Steve meet on the bridge when they've decided if they're going to move forward in their connection after some infidelity, right? And so, and it's actually this bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge. I believe this is the Brooklyn Bridge. Looks like it to me. Anyways, this is about, again, coming to a place of alchemy through our shadow work, through our inner child work, through our spiritual work, in order to unite our higher selves with our lower selves, or not our lower selves, our human selves, right? There is no hierarchy here. That's one way you can view this energy. Coming into alignment with purpose, integrating, collaborating with spirit. And sacred partnership, this can actually be communication coming in, or people uniting again, couples, sacred partners uniting again, right? Overcoming barriers through alchemy, through the spiritual work, through the shadow work, and achieving harmony, right? Or integrating union, because Temperance is also the sense of union, right? A lot of twin flame readers read Temperance as a union card. Again, they don't have to be in your physical experience for this to happen. This can happen by dissolving the illusion of separation within your psyche, within your experience, and then seeing that manifest later on in these energies that we're going to get into now. Okay, in the present position, and what I like to say is my action position is the Hierophant, the ship, and this home and commitment family card. Okay, so for some, quite literally at this moment, this alchemy that we've achieved, that we've been working on, this trust that we've had in the divine in our unions has materialized into some kind of, it could have been during Taurus season, because I know for me it was Taurus season, materialized into deeper union in the physical, right? So some of you are actually seeing deeper commitment in your partnerships. For others, it's a deeper commitment to your purpose, to your spiritual path. Perhaps you're traveling overseas, having seminars, webinars, connecting to people all over the world, traveling to places where you're called to go to be activated. For others, this is within your partnership. Your partners, you may travel together. You're called to certain places together. You're meant to experience certain places together. It could be overseas, could be far away from where you are at this time. This card also has the energy of the 10 of Swords, which to me says like the worst is behind us, right? Here, the worst is behind us. We've already gone through the alchemy of transforming the lead of the ego into the gold of the soul on these journeys, whether we have physical partnership or not. And now we're materializing that into like actual mission work in the collective. Again, this can shift and change through time. I've been doing this for a couple years, and the way that I show up to the world, the way that I show up in service to Twin Flame community, the sacred partner community, has shifted, has changed over time. And that's okay. That's part of it, right? I'm noticing the wings of Isis here, the divine feminine, the original divine feminine, right? She is guiding us through this journey. She's helping us connect back to our Egyptian and our spiritual pillars, right? For some of you, you may be seeing like Egyptian symbols or energies around. I know that I have. But ultimately, the Hierophant with this family, home, and commitment does speak of deeper physical commitment, right? And this is where we are. And I think in the Divine Masculine reading last week, this was in the outcome position. So we're seeing a progression of deeper commitment to our journeys through knowledge, learning, etc., through involving our families, our soul families in the process, and helping our soul families expand. And for others, it's quite literally the nuclear family, creating a family with our sacred partners and creating ripple effects, not just in the couple and in the immediate dynamic, but in the parents of our children, in the, the people that surround us, our soul tribe, right? A lot of times in the community, we have like this negative connotation towards the karmics. I don't like to call them karmics, but I'll give it that label just so that you understand that even the karmics we have a soul contract with, theirs and ours, right? And it's important to look at that energy as part of our family, right? Because creating resistance towards people that we're linked to through children, through family, isn't really helpful, right? And it kind of perpetuates the narrative of separation, right? So again, we're going places as a soul family and as physical partners, but and as spiritual light workers, as spiritual workers in this community, right? In the outcome position, we have this 8 of Pentacles, this trophy card, and this nurture and compassion. And the 8 of Rings, or the 8 of Pentacles in this deck, speaks of resourcefulness and positive potential. So I love this. I love that in the union energy, there's this sense of people working together, right? Energies working together for the greater good of humankind, for the greater good of our soul family, for the greater good of our unions and our own personal journeys, ascension journeys. I also see this as us being more abundant, right? I've always noticed that in union, I guess it's because you're so happy and in love and high vibrational that you really do bring in more of that. Like the more abundance comes in, more clients come in, more business comes in. There's just like this connection to abundance because you're connected to the energy of unconditional love and divine love at that. Okay, I also feel like if there's been any like financial issues within the sacred partners, whether you're on this journey in the physical alone or whether you have actual physical tangible union, I do feel like finances are getting much better. And I do feel like in the 5D especially, like there's this reminder that through time, right, this is like, feels like old, like Greek statues, right, Roman statues. It feels like through time we have truly created this very nurturing and compassion connection, right, that's taken work 100% within and without, right? And I feel like we're remembering also that we've connected and we've worked together and we've worked towards elevating the vibration of the planet together for many lifetimes, okay? For some of us, even back to the Greek and Roman times, okay? And we will see the fruits of our labors, right? There is this, for those of us who are doing this work in the public sphere, I do see your reputation growing. I see key experiences. I see recognition, achievements, victories, wins, successes for you. Okay, everybody measures success differently. For me, success in mission, in sacred partner or twin flame mission, is affecting the collective in a way that elevates them, that wakes them up, that reminds them of who they are, right? For others, this may be a large following. This may be growth on social media platforms that allows for deeper impact. For others, this is related to, you know, again, finances or coming together as a family in this financial and physical, tangible, even legal way if you're getting married, because the Hierophant does kind of indicate marriage. I think for those of you not in union, there is, or not in no communication, or who haven't met their person in the physical, or who haven't reunited with their person in the physical, there is this sense of nostalgia, particularly on the divine masculine side. And I do feel like we're feeling their thoughts, or you guys are feeling their thoughts. You're connecting to that thinking of you kind of energy, that nostalgia. And I feel like you are also in your thoughts about this connection. And it's important for you guys who are in, or who are associating with some kind of separation in your unions, to be open to receive your person in this elevated vibration, right? And to stop holding on to the past, because the more that you hold on to the past, the more that that continues to repeat, right? And so here, this is about moving forward, right? And attracting a version of your person that is as highly vibrational, as committed to the journey, committed to service as you are, right? And again, I do see for those of you who are doing the work, that there is this attraction, this a lot of sexual energies, a lot of sensual energies, a lot of physical connection, sacred sexuality, things like this that are activating you, activating your masculine or feminine energies. And also, I feel like if you're doing the work, you're also attracting it with this like magnetism of Aries energy, right? Aries, Leo, Sag energy, that fire. If not, you may be seeing reflections. If this is not where you are, right, then what you may be experiencing in your experience right now is projections. You might be projecting, you might be seeing your shadow work or the healing that you still need to do projected in people around you. Again, could be family, could be in your work life. You know, if we don't do the work, we can switch the face, we could switch the experience, but it's still going to be coming back and reminding us, hey, we need to pay attention to this, because this is what's holding you up. All right. For those of you who are in connection or in some kind of communication, or even those who are not, you know, like you're being reminded that there is this sense of planning for the future. Again, you see that so much here with the Hierophant and this family and commitment card. There's this planning for the future. There's this sense of you guys being a perfect match. This reminds me of the Four of Wands, happy life, happy wife kind of energy, or happy spouse, happy life energy, right? You both are planning for the future, whether it's in service to the community or in service to your purpose or in service to each other, or both. And Spirit is reminding you here that, you know, there's a reason why you were brought to this video. There's a reason why you were brought to this experience, this journey. And it is about falling in love with purpose. Falling in love with purpose, again, like 4-4. Falling in love with your person, again, falling in love with the divine. This is the energy that we're in, right? Again, chasing energy doesn't help. If you are in any kind of chasing energy, you may be seeing 222 as a sign of this. I know 222 is usually a positive affirmation or sync, but it can indicate that you're chasing or pushing too hard, especially if you're seeing any kind of rejection or reflection that you are not liking in the physical or in your physical experiences. And like I said before, a lot of you, there is these thoughts of commitment, this judgment energy of taking a review of how far we've come and where we want to go. And there's, a lot of daydreaming, for some trapped emotions, a lot of nostalgia. So again, the more you open, the more you're allowing for this openness in connection, or this openness in your connection to spirit and purpose. All right, you guys. So, oh my God, 14:14 on the clock. Definitely that temperance energy here. If this resonated, please give this a like. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Naughty_alchemy. You can book a reading at naughty-alchemy.com. Love you guys. Thank you for your support, and thank you for being here. Stay tuned for more.